www.999wefm.com. WeFM News online on demand.
Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Quartz presents their 2024 furniture event, The Art of Living, at all Quartz stores nationwide. Come see what's new in living, dining, and bedroom furniture. Find the furniture piece that you've been looking for and complete the look with our designer rugs and accessories. Plus, you can shop today and pay later, so don't miss out. The Art of Living 2024 furniture event, only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Welcome back to WeFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the St. Vincent Electricity Services VIMEC continued its support of culture in St. Vincent and the Grenadines with their recent donation to the 2024 Junior Panorama. At an event held at the company's headquarters at Paul's Avenue, a check for $40,000 was handed over to President of the Europan Movement, Rodney Small, by Chief Executive Officer of VINMEC, Dr. Vaughn Lewis. Communication Assistant at VINMEC, Miss Crystal Kane, while speaking at Tuesday evening's handing over ceremony, said that the company wants to be more than a proud sponsor. She said that VINMEC is aiming to strengthen its commitment and bond to the art form. We hear more from Miss Kane.
You see, steel pan orchestras create a familial devotion in young panists that is bolstered by discipline, teamwork, and support. The traits we see in Vincentian panists is a mirror to the values we uphold at VINLEC. It is the values that we ask communities to instill and which the growing numbers of orchestras have successfully provided for our youths. At tonight's handing over ceremony, we want to be more than proud sponsors. We want to strengthen our bond and commitment to an art form that has touched countless lives.
That was Communication Assistant at VINLEC, Miss Crystal Kane. VINLEC CEO Dr. Vaughn Lewis said that the company took the conscious decision to support the 2024 Junior Panorama as the company understands the transformative and unique cultural importance of the steel pan art form. The 2024 VINLEC Junior Panorama will be held on Sunday, June 30th at Victoria Park. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, the RSVGPF, has launched an investigation into a homicide discovered yesterday, June 18, 2024, at the School for Special Needs in Fernside, Kingstown. The victim, identified as Gary Glasgow of Rose Place, Kingstown, believed to be in his late 40s, was found deceased on the school premises. Mr. Glasgow, who served as the school's watchman, was reportedly discovered lying on his back with what appeared to be a slashed throat. The police are urging anyone who may have information regarding the incident to come forward and assist with the investigation. Police in their report said that the community's cooperation is crucial in ensuring swift progress in this case. The RSVGPF said it is dedicated to uncovering the details surrounding the tragic incident and bringing those responsible to justice. Still on the local scene, 21-year-old laborer of Camden Park and Cane Hall, Daniel Bacchus, was arrested and formally charged with the offense of wounding after an alleged altercation with a 35-year-old police officer from Redemption Shops. According to police reports, Bacchus is accused of unlawfully and maliciously injuring the officer by cutting the fingers of his right hand with a pair of scissors. The incident took place at Richmond Hill on June 17, 2024. Bacchus made his initial appearance before the Kingstown Magistrate Court on June 18, 2024, where he pleaded not guilty to the charges brought against him. The court continued his station bail at 2,000 East Caribbean dollars and scheduled the case to reconvene on June 8th, 2025. Sorry, that should be January 8th, 2025. On to news in the region. The Trinidad-based Caribbean Public Health Agency CARPHA has identified the cause of the gastroenteritis outbreak in Grenada. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sean Giles stated, "We have confirmed the Sapovirus, Salmonella, and E. coli as the causes of the gastroenteritis outbreak we are currently experiencing," he said. The Ministry of Health in Grenada, in its weekly report for the period ending June 9th, said that there had been 155 cases of gastroenteritis recorded in both the public and private health sector, a 27% increase over the previous week. Gastroenteritis is described as acute or sudden onset of diarrhea with or without fever. A person with gastro will experience 3 or more loose or watery stools in a 24-hour period, with or without dehydration, vomiting, and or visible blood. A 30-year-old woman has been fined $25,000 after authorities discovered cocaine and cannabis concealed on her person at VC Bird International Airport in Antigua. Taji Trisha Bright of St. George Street was charged with possession of cannabis and cocaine, possession of both with intent to transfer, drug trafficking, and being concerned in the supply of the two controlled drugs. Narcotics officers were on duty at the airport when they encountered Bright inside the departure lounge on May 30th. She was searched and found to have 1.25 pounds of cannabis under her breasts and 42.5 grams of cocaine inside of her vagina. The cocaine is estimated to be worth almost EC $1,500, while the cannabis is valued at $3,500. She appeared in the All Saints Magistrates Court on Monday, where she admitted to possession of the drugs and being concerned in the supply of the drug. She was reprimanded to the lesser charge of possession and then fined $10,000 for the weed and $15,000 for the cocaine. On the international scene, Russian President Vladimir Putin and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un signed a new pact Wednesday that includes a pledge of mutual defense if either is attacked. The agreement was sealed at a summit in Pyongyang during a rare visit by Putin to the reclusive nuclear-armed state as both countries face growing confrontations with the West. In a news conference after the summit, Putin said the agreement, which he called a truly breakthrough document, reflected the two countries' shared desire to raise relations to a new level, covering security, trade, investment, and cultural and humanitarian ties. Kim said it was a peaceful agreement that elevated relations to an alliance. The comprehensive strategy partnership between the two countries, both of which have been isolated by global sanctions, could expand transfers of military technology to Pyongyang in exchange for supplies of munitions that Moscow's military badly needs for its war in Ukraine. Finally, in sports, Kane Williamson has turned down a new central contract with New Zealand Cricket and stepped down as the Black Caps' white ball captain. The 33-year-old, who is New Zealand's all-time leading test run scorer, said he remained passionate about playing international cricket, but also wanted to pursue an overseas opportunity during the home summer. New Zealand's centrally contracted players must be available to play international cricket and in the domestic T20 Super Smash competition. That tournament is likely to be in January, overlapping with a number of other franchise leagues. With New Zealand having little international cricket scheduled for that month, Williamson looks set to play abroad. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
At Quartz Optical, 2 are better than 1. Be always ready for the occasions with a second pair of eyewear. Find your fit with a pair. Get 50% off on all men's frames and sunglasses, plus 30% off all other purchases. Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, and much more. Get that frame today. Shop with no cash and pay later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see.
General Hardware still